Welcome back, mi amigos. It's your number one of Gordo Chino coming to you today with episode 5 of the Barcelona Rebirth of Tiki Taka, aka Tiki Taka Career Mode. In the last episode, if you did not check it out, go back because it is the redonkadonks of all the bonky bonks. Like, it was insane. And it wasn't even my fault. There was random release clauses triggered. Go. Click up on the eye thing, just check it out. 4, 3, 2, 1, spoiler alert. We got triggered. Absolutely triggered. We sold on the likes of Jordi Alba for about like 50 million. Then we sold like an aging Sergio Busquets to Real Madrid, which the majority of you guys were not fans of. But when I went ahead and I showed you the votes on did you like how crazy the last episode was, most of you guys were like, yeah, it is nuts. So ultimately it was a really tough decision, but I think we made the best move for the team in the long term. This is, a rebirth. This is not, a final glory lap of the golden days. So moving on from a 29-year-old player for 50 million, even if it is to our rivals, I think was the right move. And trust me, guys, in today's episode, I'm about to do something. I am about to do something that will make it all up. You might think that Real Madrid got one over on us. No, because I'm going to take that money and I'm going to take something very, very precious from them. And I'm going to do it in a fashion that has never before been seen on the YouTubes. I'm going to be doing it viewer blind. So I'm going to be negotiating, but you're not going to see the face. You're not going to see the name. You're just going to be seeing how much that he's going to be costing and all that stuff and his demands. And then you guys have to go ahead and you can play at home pretty much. Guess who I'm playing. Maybe, type it out in the comment section as you go along. But without further ado, let us begin. Oh yeah, smash your nips into that like button. Now let's begin. Vamos! Also, in the last episode, we trounced Real Madrid 3-1. We gave up a late goal, though, so there is a glimmer of hope in the second leg of the Supercopa, but in the form that we are finding right now, it should be pretty comfortable. Don't want to jinx anything. And then, we're still in the transfer window, probably get into the season opener up against Real Betis. First and foremost, in record time on this channel, we're going to get into gameplay. We're going to switch the lineup slightly. So, out on the wings, we're going to start Denis Suarez. Then, on the inside is Biter Suarez. And then on the right side, we got Ousmane Dembele. Eriksen is in the midfield along with Coutinho. Coutinho was okay out on that left wing, but it's just that lack of pace. You saw in the last episode, even if he got a step on someone, he would just get run down immediately. So we're putting him back into the midfield. Fabinho at the CDM role, and then Messi at cam, as a lot of you guys requested. Piqué, Semedo, and Umtiti are back, and Ter Stegen is in between the sticks. Let's go into the second leg, kids. Let's run it back, boys. Let's run it back. Same thing as last time. We hold our form, we'll be alright. Oh, what? I thought I changed the name of the stadium to the Camp Nou, but alright. Real Madrid, set up very much the same as they did last time, but here, rubbing it in our faces, Sergio Busquets is going to sit at the CDM role with Casemiro and Cruyff. Actually, I don't mind that. Look at Modric isn't going to be on the field? Really? Alright. Bold move, guys. Bold move. Real Madrid going a little bit more defensive. Is Jose Mourinho back coaching for you guys? Oh no! Whoa, Ter Stegen! What double saves! Someone please mark him. Someone please mark him! Oh my god, I thought that was it. Benzema's here. Please get that. Ter Stegen! What are you doing? Halftime. It's pretty rigid so far. Not all too much happened. You can see shots. We're dominating possession, but then they're countering and countering efficiently. Alright, I changed up the tactics a little bit at halftime. Hopefully, it gives me a little bit more fluidity in the midfield because, I don't know, we were just really static, really rigid. Maybe giving up the likes of Busquets was a fatal mistake. No! Suarez just laid into the path for Messi there. Lovely Messi! Oh, there we go. The Tiki Taka. The Tiki Taka finally finds its way home. Oh, we held that ball probably for about like 2 to 3 minutes in real time. Just going ahead. Being patient. Don't hit the sprint button too much if you're struggling. So go ahead. 1, 2. let your guys develop, make the runs, and just go ahead. And also the big thing is don't start aiming your passes right away when you receive the ball, because the AI tends to cheat. The moment that you start aiming something, they'll go ahead, they'll shift over to that side to close it down. So just lay off of the sprint button for a second, see where your guys are running, and then go ahead and make the pass. That's my biggest tip I can give to you guys. I'm bringing Busquets clone so that everyone can see who the real superior Busquets is. Oh, and Christian, he's off. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Just hold your run one more second, my son. Oh, we are instantly... Damn it! It's every single goddamn time. Sergio Ramos always scores against me. It doesn't matter which FIFA, it doesn't matter which team I am. If I play Real Madrid, it's this motherfucker. You handsome, bearded son of a bitch. Great run from him. We're absolutely shredded. No boss. That was it. GG. Real Madrid made it, made it a good game. Made it a good contest. Made us nervous near the end of it. But in the end, Tiki Taka and the quality of the team was able to overcome the ferocity and the talent that is Los Blancos. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Lionel Messi lifted up a piece of silverware. It's a Supercopa of any time. You're lifting up silverware with Zinedine Zidane, Real Madrid, looking from across the ways. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day. All right. Now, that was just the appetizer of this one. Let's go ahead. Let's start spending some of that schmoney. There we go. Gerard Piqué sold for 67 million. That wasn't my fault. It was Liverpool. They triggered the release clause. He was getting up there in age, but in the games that I used him, he was rather effective in my opinion. A lot of guys were kind of saying sell him on, but it was totally out of my hands. Another one coming in. Another of the old guard might be being ushered out. Everton coming in for Javier Mascherano. Might see a return for him back into the Premier League. Let's see, 33 years of age there. That's a pretty fair deal. I'm not gonna fret it too much. I'm gonna go to 13 and see if they come back with it. All right, 13 and a half. And Mascherano is also out of the ways. That'll clear the path. Now we got to go ahead, sign some good youngsters in here. So with 131 million in our budget now, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a player that I know is gonna absolutely just it's gonna give it right in there, right in the family jewels to Real Madrid. You guys aren't gonna see who I'm going after though, so that's your first clue right there. Who could we sign that could possibly piss off Real Madrid? So let us begin. All right, we're gonna offer up a player swap, and let's offer up our goalkeeper. I'm gonna offer up Ter Stegen. All right, they're down to consider swapping, but they want a cash deal. They want 66 million for this player. Let's propose a new transfer deal here. Let's go 56. Come on, give me a little something. Give me a little something. Oh, I think I misclicked. It's 60. We're paying 66 for him. But now we're gonna go ahead and negotiate with this player. Hello, good sir. Go ahead, sit down. Obviously, you're gonna be a crucial player here. We spent a lot of money on you. It's a 4-year contract. I'd like to have you here for 5. I don't see you going anywhere. I'm gonna give you 210 and a signing bonus of 3 million. That is a lot of quiche, and you know me, I am stingy. I am very, very stingy, but I really want this player. I really want this dude, because I know this would absolutely shock. This would shake the foundations of La Liga. We assigned a certain player. Do you guys know who it is? Who could possibly super piss off Real Madrid that I will be willing to swap out Ter Stegen as well as $66 million and then pay this guy $200K a week. Crucial, 5 years, no release clause, so we keep him for as long as we want. We determine the terms of when he leaves. Who could that possibly be? Your guesses? Final calls? Go ahead, write it down in the comment section right now. 3, 2, 1. We're going over to Central, and you can see breaking news. Tell the world. Oh, this is not the breaking news that I need. Let's breaking news. Also, not the oh, Insigne signed over there. Still not the breaking news. Breaking news, is this it? Still still... What the hell? There he is! Look at him, boys! Look at him! Yo, this is the ultimate fuck you to Real Madrid. Oh, you thought you were clever, taking away Sergio Busquets from us, a legend. Well, we turned around, took that 50 million, took Ter Stegen, and you pretty much just gave us the money to get the guy you have been chasing for like half a decade. David De Gea is finally moving on from Manchester United. He's coming back to Spain, and he will be playing for Barcelona for the foreseeable future. Suck a dick, Real Madrid. So there we go. He also fits the system. He can definitely play with the ball at his feet. You know, he's arguably probably like the second best keeper in the world on his day. I'll give it to Noor. He does some good stuff out there. But there we go. Freaking go. What a transfer window. And we still, let's see, how much money? I still think that we have a shit ton of money here. Yep, about 54 million left in the transfer budget, so we can go in for a couple other players. I'm going to assess where the team is at right now. We've gotten rid of a lot of center backs, so that is probably going to be target number one. Hello? Alright, first up, the guy that I think might be able to replace Piqué. He's not, you know, he's not all that great as a ball player, but as a ball winner, Koulibaly could be an absolute monster, and what I love about him most is his height. 6'4", he's going to be that central defender in the back line right there. So what I need him to do is win headers, and that he can do in spades, and he's athletic enough to go ahead and cover. They want 51. Your buyout clause was 51. I mean, it's either him or I was thinking Bailly, but I think Bailly is more expensive since he's like pretty young. I think he's 23 years of age. So they're holding fast at the 51 here. I am not going anything less than like 44, 45, 46. We'll accept that. Okay. All right. So 46 for Koulibaly. Let's see if we can get a better deal with Bailly. All right. I'll give you 50. I'll give you 50 for Bailly. I think he's that good. I rate him that well. They want 58 for him though. Ooh. Do I want to pay that much? It's pretty much all the money that we have, bro. That's a fair offer. 52 for Bailly or 46 for Koulibaly. Oh man, I'm already offered the international management job for Spain. Do I do club and country? Vote up the other thing is right here. Do I do the club and country? And let's see. Release clause. Play for Andre. Andre Gomez is out the door. I'm done. Bruh. Yo, biggest tip in career mode, never put a release clause on any of your dudes, because this shit just... I mean, I don't want him. But I don't think I included him in any deals. So yeah, 60 million for Andre Gomez. Good luck at your Chelsea career. By the way, I'd like to apologize for getting this a little bit out later. Issue was my internet died. And it was a weird story. The technician came over to check my internet, and what had happened was someone had just randomly unplugged me my coaxial cable downstairs in like the garage and stuff. So obvious racism up against fat Asians. But it was very strange. But I'm back today, and I'll be trying as hard as I can to get you career modes every other day at least. I saw the vote, and you were all like, every day, you fat Asian cunt. Calm down. I see. Okay, so I thought Jordi Alba was on the way out, and he rejected the move to Napoli because they couldn't agree to contract terms. I guess with both of those, I could just go ahead and choose whoever I want. And if I'm going to choose one of those defenders, I'm going to choose Eric Bailly. He's younger, he's more athletic, and I think he's actually a better ball player than Koulibaly. No, we saw what happened. No release clause. I cannot afford to lose you, my friend. Okay, so he wants 180 a week and a 5 million bonus after 5th. I mean, that's fine, but the signing bonus is a little bit high. Let's counter. Let's edit the wage and the signing bonus here. Wages, I mean, I don't mind. Like 165 is fine. And we'll douse it down to about 2 million advance. All right, let's submit the offer. Bit too high, what do you think about that? Really interested in signing, you should have... Really interested in signing client, you should have no problem paying the wage per week. Damn! Well, then what about the sign? Okay, fine. I'll pay the But then you gotta come down. You gotta come down on this sign-in bonus here, brother. Fair compromise. Comfort 4, Eagle Dream. Will accept and to finalize. What? It's not quite what the client was hoping for, but he's eager to join the club. Okay, well, I don't give a shit if it's not quite what he's looking for. It's what I'm trying to look for, baby. I'm running the check, okay? But there you guys go. Eric Buying Fun's got a scan face in. He looks great. Yo, that is to a T. That's one of the better facial scans that I've seen in the game. Eric Buying completes his move to Barcelona, and he'll be fine because he used to play for Villarreal. He's used to La Liga. I think it was, you know, good integration. Next up, we got about 18 million burning a hole in our pocket. We need to bring in winger depth. We signed Pulisic, who I think is an excellent player, but the second guy that I'm coming in has a little bit of a pedigree with the club. A lot of you guys have been whispering it in the comment section. They're like, bring in the son of Kluivert. And that is what I shall do, ladies and gentlemen. From Ajax, my old stomping grounds, I'm gonna bring in a couple familiar faces from Ajax. Maybe a Dolberg, if the price is right. Actually, a Dolberg would be pretty nice one. Vote up in the eye things. I'm gonna list a couple of good young strikers, and you guys go ahead and vote, and we'll pursue that good young striker, because I don't really like Paco Alcacer. For 6.5 million, I'll pay you 8. Let's make this easy. Nice. Done and dusted. Let's go. Hello, good sir. I think you might remember a couple of these surroundings, you know, look a little familiar. I'm pretty sure you've walked these hollowed halls before at the Camp Nou. So, let's just get down. Let's just get down and just have a little chat. What? Look at... Okay, I was like, he's a little bit too Caucasian, but they got the tint of brown in him. But okay, enough of formalities. Let's talk. You're not gonna be crucial. You're gonna be sporadic. You know, you got the likes of Messi, Pulisic, Dembele in front of you. You know, you're a young kid. You're 18 years old. You're 73 rated. It's gonna take a while for you to get integrated with the squad, and they're saying, yeah, that's great. 5-year deal. Once again, you're a prospect here. You know, but once the old guard moves on, you can be someone to go ahead and slot in there. And we're gonna disregard. No. 21 million, far too cheap. No release clause. Thank you, sir. That should be more than enough. I'm probably overcharging and stuff. Disagree. It's a fair offer. Thank you. Welcome to the club, Justin Kluivert. And the other strikers that I'm kind of flirting with, if we can get the money, is maybe like a Gabriel Jesus or Antonio Sanabria, who actually did spend time in the La Masia Academy, so we can go ahead bring him back. That would be a nice story, and he has one of the best high potentials, you know, in the game for the striker position. You guys already know about Gabriel Jesus. He's fucking good. He's so good. He's on my fantasy team. And he's so good. Transfer offer for Paco Alcacer. Where's it coming in from? Just be peeking us. Ooh. Alright, Tottenham. You want to talk? Let's talk. You want 21? Bruh, like, I know his worth. He's got high-end potential. He's young. He's good. He's Spanish. I know you need some depth behind that Sir Harry of Kane. Now, his current value is 17. 21 is just simply, in today's market, is simply not high enough. I demand 31. You can walk out the room if you want, but there will be other suitors. I am ready. We understand we're not willing to part easily. We will give you 31. Okay! I should have. That never makes me feel good. That means I could have bumped it up to like 35. But it's fine. We could buoy that deal, take that 31 million, and pump it into someone, an elite prospect, like the likes of Dolberg, like the likes of a Gabriel Jesus. Remember to vote up in the eye things. Alright, so Javier Mascherano was sold. And Andre Gomez was sold, but God, every single time I transfer a player, I'm like, oh, we have no money anymore. Time to take it slow on the transfers. And then, boom! Once again, we're up to the freaking, like, what is it, 70, and we 200 in the wages. So as much as I want to continue and get on to our opening day matchup against Real Betis, I think there are a couple of decisions that need to be made that I want your guys' input on. Just the transfers took incredibly too long, just because of all the cutscenes and stuff. It really increases it. I have fun with it. Do you guys have fun with it? I want to know. And also vote up in the eye thingies on, now that you've seen the likes, we brought in the likes of like Eric Bailly to replace center back. I know we need like another good young center back and brought in Kluivert. Where's the position that we now need to strengthen? You know, keeper, very solid there. defensively, we could still add a couple of aspects. Midfield, we're completely stacked because not only do we have the old guard and a lot of our major signings have been like cams and whatnot, we still have a lot of leftover pieces from the original Barcelona regime. So, you know, like the likes of like Paulinho are still here, and then striker position, I guess, is probably our thinnest position on the team. You got the big bad, Luis Suarez, but he is getting up there in age. He's 30, so he will degrade over time. And then behind him, we're probably going to move on from Paca Alcacer. So I think our focus should change to go ahead and finding ourselves a top-end striker. Remember to go ahead and vote up. And the other thing is on which striker you should do. Maybe we could bring in two with the money that we're about to accumulate. And in the next episode, I'll follow your people's wishes. We will bring in another superstar into the Barcelona Rebirth of Tiki Taka, aka Tiki Taka Rebirth. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. If you haven't checked it out, guys, I cannot say enough. For the guys who have checked it out, I think you really enjoyed my Squirtle Squad Battles video. Even if you're not into FUT, if you like career mode, you should be playing squad battles, because like for me, it's just been kind of my new addiction in this year, and I've never really enjoyed Ultimate Team. If you want to get caught up on this episode, go ahead and click down here, Dingsy Poos. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me. So hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Remember to stay yourself, stay humble, be weird. Remember, every single day, the Fat Asian Nation grows. Fata!